Okay, so I'm picking up the camera. I look busted, like busted. But we're gonna do a really quick get ready with me because I am supposed to be taking my goddaughter out for her birthday, and your girl ain't ready. I'm not ready. So let's get into it. Okay, I am back and I still look busted, but at least, you know, we're pulling it together. This shirt is from Messiah's Misfits. So it was created specifically for the Hey Pretty Day dates.
Hi. Hi.
Hi. Hi. Are you're wanting to record too?
Hi.
You want to record too? Okay, here, why don't you say hi? You say hi? You say hi?
Hi.
Good job. Good job. Okay, you wanna go hang out with Daddy? So want me to finish?
Daddy.
Yeah. Go hang out with Daddy. Bye-bye. Well, that was the perfect interruption because it reminded me that I'm supposed to tell you guys, stop what you're doing, make sure that you subscribe and you like the video. And then we could jump right into it, which obviously my hair is already jumping. So let's get to it. Let's get to it. So the first thing that we're gonna do actually is spruce up my hair. So I really love Uncle Funky's Daughter, which actually makes no sense, but unless I guess this is by Uncle Funky's Daughter. Whatever, I'm not even gonna try to think of it. Okay, so but this is the Thirsty Curls. I don't know, can you see that? It's called Thirsty Curls and it is a leave-in curl revitalizer. So I spray this generously over my hair and let it get in there and get a little smoosh. It smells really good. It's a really good product. And that way I don't necessarily have to like wet my hair or redo my hair. Now I am going to wash my hair this weekend. But today is not that day at all. And so I just need it to have a little bit of life to it. I'm actually gonna move you guys up a little bit more. Oh, my skin is glowing. Listen, shout out to Janae of Renew Skin Bar for keeping this skin looking right. So while that kind of soaks into my hair, we're gonna go ahead and get started. And you guys kind of know the drill. I use the same products over and over. We're gonna do some moisturizer. I've already done my skincare. So my moisturizer is the Basha Subaki Swirl. You guys have seen this 1,000 times. There you go. And we're just gonna get into it. But I wanted to kind of chat with you. It's gonna be like a chit chat, get ready with me, kind of check in with you. I've done one of these for those who are part of the Pretty Crew and who have subscribed to listserv. I figured I'd do it for, you know, my regular folk too. Give y'all an opportunity to hang out for a little bit. Because I had a couple of thoughts that I wanted to share. And I figured now is a good time to do it since I'm already getting ready and gonna look halfway decent. Although that time is not yet here, right? So there's that. So gathering my thoughts and kind of getting myself together here. How's your week been? What y'all got going on? How's it been for you? I feel like we haven't checked in a minute at all. So I just definitely want to check in, see how you're doing. I actually have had a really interesting week. I learned something about myself that I was not aware of before. And that is, I have coffee so much that my body will go into detox if I do not have it. Did not know that, y'all, at all. So this week I randomly just did not have coffee. Not on purpose. I just didn't think about it. I wasn't in the mood, or I didn't have a taste for it, because I drink coffee for taste. So I had it Monday, but I didn't have it Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. And I'm not even sure I had it Monday. I may have had like a sip on Monday. Not a lot at all. Y'all, I had the worst migraine starting on Tuesday all the way through Friday morning. Like, to the point where I was vomiting, unable to like see straight. Even while I was at work, it was super hard to like concentrate. It was horrible. Becca, Ultimate Coverage Foundation. You guys already know the drill. My shade is Cafe. And so, I mean, it was horrible, y'all. Like, I mean, I was sick. I just could not figure it out. And I thought maybe I had caught like a bug or something. And my mom was the one who was like, hey, have you had coffee? And I was like, I thought about it, and I was like, you know what, no, I actually haven't. And she was like, that may be it, like you may be going through withdrawals. And I was like, I don't know about that. And she was like, I don't know, because you drink coffee a lot, and you know, it's kind of random for you to have a migraine that's lasting this long. Now, I have migraines, guys, but it was lasting for a very long time, and with the same intensity. Like, it just was not letting up. And I was like, I don't know. So y'all, I woke up on Friday morning and the migraine was still there, and I was like, okay, something's got to give. I'm gonna just go ahead and have a cup of coffee, because I still had not had it all week. I go downstairs, make myself a cup of coffee. I tell y'all, no joke, within 10 minutes, probably less, of starting to drink that cup of coffee, my migraine was gone. Like, gone. Not kind of, I'm talking about gone. The pressure was gone, the nausea was gone. Like, did I still feel tired? Yes, because migraines will drain you. If you ever have one, you know. Hold on, guys, I gotta get in your face real quick. Make sure that this is all blended in. So, I mean, like, gone. And I was like, oh my gosh. I had no idea how dependent I was on it. I thought that I was drinking it just for taste, but my body had become dependent. And that made me think, how many things are we doing or taking into our bodies that we feel is for something really minute, something that we can control? Like, we control what you know, if we're gonna eat something or drink something, we're like, oh, okay, well, I just won't have it today. It's fine. I don't have a taste for it today, right? And so we think about something like that, like, oh, it's just really minute, it doesn't control me. But then come to find out, when you take it out of your daily regimen, you realize that that thing actually has control over you, or it actually makes changes to your regular demeanor, how you feel, how you're interacting, how you're showing up. That really, like, made me pause, like, big time. Because I was like, I have never considered that my body is essentially addicted to it. Never. And I love coffee. I mean, I know that, but I thought of it more of as like the taste, not a feeling from it. You know what I'm saying? Think about it. How many things do you have in your life that you feel you have control over, but if you were to actually take it out, you would find it actually has control over you? How many things would that be? Like, what have you given control to over your life without even realizing it? I want you to really think about that and really consider the areas that you have just kind of taken on as a norm, but is really a source of bondage for you. And now, I'm not actually saying that coffee is a bondage. I'm not speaking that into existence. I'm just saying I did not realize how much I was actually drinking of it. And so, yes, now I realize, like, I need to do less. Because it can't be that I go for 3 or 4 days and I'm sick. Like, that ain't gonna work for me. Like, definitely not gonna work for me. But it's good to know now, so I'm not dry detoxing and setting my world upside down. But it also means that it's a really good time for me to evaluate other things in my life that I have just overlooked or thought are not important, and that I can kind of just do and handle on my own, and I can't. I was gonna put it on my hands, y'all, but I realized I already have my shirt on, so I don't want to do that. And so that's something to think about. Have you considered that? Like, seriously, have you thought about those areas, big or small, that now have control? And isn't that how it happens? Like, we don't even realize half the time the things that have gained importance in our life until something rocks the boat. And then it becomes awkward for us. And we're like, what is this? What is happening? Why is this a thing? Why is there a problem here? You know, I wasn't anticipating X, Y, and Z. And that's typically how strongholds are. You don't see them coming, and they don't feel like strongholds at first. They don't feel like that. They don't seem like that. They seem innocent. They seem small. They seem controllable. And then you realize you don't actually have control because you weren't monitoring how quickly they were seeping in. You weren't monitoring the footprint they were taking. You weren't monitoring the ground they were covering. You don't have control because you were not vigilant about setting boundaries and maintaining them. You can't have control over what you don't monitor. You can't have control or jurisdiction over what you don't understand or don't know. You can't have control over things that you allow to dictate what you're doing and not doing, even when you don't realize it, right? And so it requires taking constant, and I do mean constant, inventory of the things in your life that are now taking precedence over the things that you're called to do and want to do and who you want to show up as. Like, it's a thing. And it's a big thing. As is this product not going in. That's funny. That's funny. So I don't know. It was something I was thinking about. It really made me stop and pause and be like, whoa, I had no idea that it had more of an effect on me than just a little bit of a pick-me-up and a really great taste. I had no idea. How many other things do I not have an idea of how addicted I am to them, how obsessed I am with them, right? And again, I'm not saying that the Holy Spirit told me that I'm addicted to coffee in a way that I need to like give it up. That is not at all what he downloaded. It really was just a be careful, like definitely cut down on this, but also more importantly, take inventory of other things in your life, other people in your life, other situations in your life. Like, have you allowed certain things to get ground that was never meant for it or them? Because there's people that some of us are addicted to that we just can't seem to let go of, and we don't know why. And we think, oh, it's just because, you know, we've had a long-standing history, or there are some good things about them, or they're a really nice person, or whatever. And when we try to separate ourselves, we feel scared, we feel overwhelmed, we feel anxious. Some of us actually feel physical pain. Or we feel as though we're losing our minds. And so I wonder, Is it because we have not taken proper inventory of whether or not that should be there or not? Is it now taking up space that was not meant for it? Something to think about. And something to think about quickly, I think. Something to think about quickly, because we don't necessarily have all the time that we used to have at all. Oh shucks, y'all. I was trying to get my thing prepared. I'm gonna see if y'all can see this. And I was trying to like have my setting powder already set, and it is a mess in here. It's so much. Oh, I did not mean for that to happen. It's way too much. Okay. All right, I'm gonna have to be careful with this. But anyways, that was just my thought. I'd love to hear your thoughts. What are some things that you have realized just from our brief little chat today that you need to take inventory and see about? I'd love to hear it. I would love to hear it. Okay, I'm gonna finish getting all this together. I'll let y'all think. Drop in the comments. I'll be right back. Okay, so I realized I didn't show y'all the final look. So I am dressed and picking her up. There we go. My hair looks really, really red. I love it. So anyways, I'll see you guys maybe at the restaurant. We'll see. But I just wanted to show you like the final look. It's really cute. And again, you can get this from Messiah's Misfits. This shirt, it says Christian Baddie. It's super cute. Yay! I'll see you in a little bit.